I mean, I hope they have the goods, because, you know, coming to Kaohsiung. All right, I'm good, I'm ready.
It's a luxury yacht.
I love that. That is so cool.
Where are we going?
That was romantic. I fell in the love river, you know. You have no control.
The river.
Yeah.
Take us. I don't know where this show is going. I feel bad. All the time I bring you on a trip, it's raining. I like to see the tram like this.
Yeah, the light rail. I like the sculpture. Those are containers, shipping containers.
Yes. This place reminds me of like Huashan in Taipei. I really like how Taiwan turned all those old tobacco factories
And breweries.
yes, into art center.
Yeah.
This is super nice. When I come to Kaohsiung, it reminds me a little bit. In France, you have, in the southeast, you have Marseille, which is a very big harbor city as well.
Okay.
My father was born there.
All right.
And when I was, I think, say 14 to 18, I used to work there every summer on the beach. I was a beach boy.
Beach boy.
I was working on
nice.
Kaohsiung gave me this feeling of, you know, this big city built on the ocean. I mean, I feel like Kaohsiung is very vast. So this is the Love River.
Do you know how we say falling in love in Chinese?
Fall in love?
Yeah.
爱上
Yeah, close. 坠入爱河.
坠入爱河
Falling in
yeah.
love, we say we're falling into the river of love.
Wow.
Like the currents take you.
And we're just passing
Yeah, you have no control.
towards the river.
Yeah.
Take us. I don't know where this show is going right now.
Bromance, man.
Bromance,
bro.
Morning walk by the Love River.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you know, makes me a little weak in the knees.
Today we're coming for windsurfing.
Okay.
Hank.
Hey.
Hello.
Good
Don.
morning.
Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
Andrew, I'm Hank.
I'm Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Hank 是台湾过说，对不对？
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
For windsurfing?
No, dinghy.
Dinghy.
Yeah,
Okay.
dinghy, yeah.
For how long can we practice water sports in the Love River?
Last year.
Last year.
Oh, since
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
recent.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, earlier this morning I saw a lot of people boats cleaning the river.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and
They did a pretty good job.
Windsurfing is 风浪板，对不对？
风浪板。
可是今天没有什么风，
No,
还是可以
no,
体验吗？
Probably.
Yeah?
We can try. And easy. Hold it up.
All right.
And forward. The ball wheel acceleration.
Okay.
Backward. We're a little bit slow.
那如果要回转呢？
You need to let us sail
Okay.
backward. And the ball will head into the wind. Yeah, and switch side.
Oh,
And
so you have to switch sides.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
okay,
So you got to be
okay.
ambidextrous.
So it's difficult.
Yeah,
very
that looks
difficult.
So maybe we won't do U-turns today. We'll just go forward, fall down,
Yeah.
get up, come in, go forward, fall
Right.
down.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. The sailboat will much easier because you don't need to balance. The left way ball will turn right side. Yeah, the right way ball will turn left side.
Okay. Do you want to start with this? And,
I want to start with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go with the harder one, and if it all else fails, we'll try the dinghy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Yeah.
I don't know. I fell in the love river, you know. At least I can say that. You know, you haven't lived until you've fallen in the love river. I didn't know love was so salty. I've just been swimming. I'm not complaining.
I know.
I'm having fun. This is almost as much fun as the SUP. Almost.
Oh, almost.
Almost, yeah?
I really wanted to experiment and to try windsurfing. This is something I really want to do for quite a long time. But I guess the Love River was not the best location for that, and especially without wind.
Good.
Hey, look at you go, man. Nice. Let the French fly. Well, no, I was really impressed that you actually just figured that out pretty quickly.
Well, I think mine was lighter than yours.
Yes, and it was wider.
I think as soon as I jumped on it, it was right in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I think
you did well.
an easier start. Andrew! I need help! Help!
Hold on, we're coming. Just wait. Hey. Just wait. We're coming. Let it go. Let the sail go. Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Push.
So apparently I'm going to save you with this. Apparently.
I'm fine with that.
Worst case scenario, we just sit.
I already had breakfast. I don't want a second one.
Oh yeah, no. Also, you don't want to lose the breakfast. Watch out.
Yeah.
Are you doing?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh wait, watch out.
Thank you, Jolin.
Thank you, Hank. Yeah. Well, this is a calm day.
This is fun.
Yeah,
Now it's fun.
Yeah.
Your daddy said, never take your life for granted. Believe in second chances.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very relaxing.
It was relaxing and without big wind, you could still, move around. And it reminded me a little bit of my childhood.
Yeah, because that was actually, that was romantic.
Yeah, it was romantic.
Thank God for you and me.
I don't know, have you ever seen like a boat or a ship or a yacht being built before?
Yes, when I grew up in Caribbean,
All right,
for 6 months, I lived on a boat. And during the typhoon season, sometimes we'll put the boat out of the water.
Yeah.
And we'll put in the kind of like a shipyard with a lot of different boats, and they will do some renovation on it.
Cool.
Like I will help to clean, we call it la coque, the bottom of the...
Cock the bottom of the ship.
Yeah,
take off all the
take off all
cockles.
all the
barnacles.
Yeah, I spent quite some times of my childhood on a boat.
That's awesome.
It was fun.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but Kaohsiung is actually one of the greatest shipyards in terms of manufacturing and production in Asia.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I just found that out recently too. But I think our contact, Virginia, can tell us a lot more about it.
Okay.
Oh. Hi.
I can smell a part of my childhood.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You can smell this chemical?
Yeah?
Virginia?
Hi.
Fabio, nice to meet you.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Kaohsiung.
Thank you. I was
Yeah.
telling Andrew, I spent a part of my childhood in Caribbean, and I used to live for a few months on a boat. It smelled like
That's
this.
That's what that is? It's a mixture of lacquer and barnacles?
This is massive. This is big.
Yeah, we are one of the top 3 shipyards in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being out here, I feel like I'm in like Xiaorengguo. Because like everything is so
Gigantic.
I'm so tiny. Like, okay.
So we built yachts from 45 feet all the way up to 148 feet.
So let's say if we decide tomorrow to customize our own yacht,
How long would it take?
how long
It
would it
depends
take?
on how big you want it.
I want a cheaper one.
Our smallest one is a 45 feet yacht. It's a catamaran, and probably depending on what exactly you need, but for standard, pretty much standard specifications, it would take about 6 months to 8 months.
That seems pretty fast, actually. You could book it in June and get it for Christmas, you know?
Something like that. But we have our production line is pretty full right now.
Right. Okay, so there's
Yeah.
a waiting room.
How many boats can you produce per year?
Depending on the size of the boat,
Yes.
of course, the bigger the boat, the longer we
time.
need to take. But we set a record of delivering 99 yachts in 1 year.
99.
Do you have a lot of customers from abroad?
Most of our market is in the US and Australia. So
Oh.
99% of, because right now the Taiwan marine leisure lifestyle is just growing. So people are starting to use yachts maybe about 20 to 30 feet. So
Okay.
that's on the smaller yachts. So
Right.
most of our market is in the US.
That's
But
good.
last year we delivered one of the biggest yachts being ordered by a Taiwanese.
Can we know who?
Can we go take a look at this? Because
Yeah,
this looks really
that's
cool.
that's a hull, the tooling for the hull.
I will see myself on this one.
I can see you on this one
Yeah.
too.
I like that. Good
And
size.
it's almost ready to be delivered to Australia.
Yeah, I'm from south of France.
Yes.
You know, in south of France,
Uh-huh.
Italy, you do have a lot of shipyard
Yes.
as well. What do you think Taiwan has more than European shipyard?
I would say in terms of customization, because a lot of bigger brands, they do, we call it inventory ship yachts, because they build the yachts of the same.
Kind of like an assembly line.
Yeah, they like one by one, and the customization level will be pretty limited. For us, we can do everything. So this is our production line. Everything is waiting to be done.
And I can see that those 3 boats have different bottom. Is there any specific reason?
Each company, they have their own design to make their boat different. Like I said before, a lot of companies, you can only customize certain parts,
Right.
like, through the options that you have.
Right.
Even the hull, the hot top, the deck, we can customize.
Whoa.
This is the hull of the yacht, the bottom. So from here, we have the tooling and we do lamination, layering of the fiberglass. And then once it's completed, we haul that out and then put it over here.
Oh. So you build the boat in reverse, in negative.
Yes.
They're basically casting the mold of the boat.
Yes.
So what they do is they build the outside profile
And
and
this-
they layer it with fiberglass
Inside.
on the inside.
Yes.
And then they take the whole fiberglass piece
Right.
out.
Oh, right, I see.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like. And once it's taken out, basically it's a big empty space. You can see all the partitions. And then once it's divided, then we start putting things in.
So this is like the lower deck.
This is the bottom.
So why is it fiberglass like the most efficient way or the
We
strong?
started using fiberglass because of the weight, so it's lighter. But also it's softer.
I see.
So-
And do you keep the mold?
Yes, we keep them all
Alright.
here. And sometimes, like I said before, if the customers want something that's unique, we make a one-time mold. So once it's done, we take it out,
Right.
destroy it.
You
You
know,
know, you pay for it. to
Yes.
be in it.
Yeah.
Because when they buy something that expensive, they don't want to be, you don't want to go on the ocean and see, oh, everything looks like the same.
What is the craziest order you ever received?
I would not say craziest, but Hooters? The
Yeah?
restaurant Hooters?
Yeah, the family
I think the
restaurant.
guys know Hooters.
The family restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The boss actually ordered a yacht from us. So he's specifically asking for a pole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Yeah, it's a one-off thing. Pretty unique. Huh.
So
How do we
be careful.
go up
Yeah,
here?
go up here.
All right.
So this is what we call the saloon area. Saloon. So it's like a living room, but we call it saloon. So as you can see, everything is customized.
We're coming, we're driving a van. And I was thinking to make some modification for Bubu.
Yeah, do you guys
Do
have
you
any
think
recommendations?
I can leave the van for a week and you maybe do some
This is a good
modification?
opportunity to talk about the customization.
Yeah. I'll talk to my boss.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Virginia, you're the best.
No problem.
Can we put Bubu on water? So this is your marina?
Yes, this is our Marina Pier 2022, and we are able to offer about 25 berthing spaces. So you can rent a boat. You can do like a harbor trip, or you can go to Xiaoliuqiu.
Okay.
So this is a private luxury yacht design. So welcome aboard.
Oh, I like it in blue.
Yeah, navy blue is really nice.
Yes, and this is the aft deck.
Ooh. I believe I can fly. Bridge. Sorry.
Wow.
So this is the flybridge area.
This
and
is big.
It's a luxury yacht.
Yeah. It's very luxurious.
Yes.
I will see myself definitely here. Oh,
Yeah.
where are we going?
The helm.
I don't know. You're at the helm. Where are we going?
This is beautiful. How many bedrooms do you have here?
This one you have 4.
Well, can we take a look inside?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Captain?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Welcome in.
Wow.
Is that a dining room table?
Yes, it is a dining room table. This is a house on the ocean.
All right, living quarters.
The living quarters. So let me show you. This is the master stateroom.
That's a beautiful master bedroom.
Wow, I love that. That is so cool. You can like sit there and like look at the. Oh man.
Playing chess.
Yeah. Or like just talking, you know, at the end of the day, a cup of coffee or a cup of
Yeah.
tea. Oh, that's so
And
cute.
you have all the reading lights also. Everything is.
This is the biggest bedroom I ever seen on a boat.
We have 2 guests.
Oh my God!
I love
that is
this.
cute. That is really cute. That
I
is a really
love
cute
this.
room.
Do you want to stay at the bottom or on the
Top bunk, bottom bunk?
Yeah.
We can both have top bunk.
Yeah. This is a dream.
This
Like,
is seriously. Look at this. And it's got seating for like so this is where you can backseat drive.
Yeah, in terms of the captain gets a little bit tired, needs a little bit break, you know, change someone else. So
Do you mind?
you want to?
He really wants to fulfill a fantasy.
No, don't go ahead.
Visualization.
Visualization, yeah.
Visualization is
know,
important.
I'll just sit here.
You know.
You look it up then.
It suits you. It suits you.
I had no idea that Kaohsiung was such a major yard in Asia and in the world.
Yeah, that was shocking. For me, it was Virginia. She was Virginia. I already miss you. You were wonderful.
We love you.
We love you.
Seriously,
We miss
the
you.
highlight of our trip.
Seriously,
like,
oh,
such a
chef's kiss.
great energy and like
Yeah.
so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Like it was fun.
You hungry?
I am very hungry.
I am looking forward to some 热炒.
I mean, I hope they have the goose because you know, coming to Kaohsiung. All right, I'm good. I'm ready.
So this is a southern style 热炒. Ooh, 谢谢。 哦，烟熏嘛，
这是烟熏。
盐水，是个原味。That was a happy goose. Had a big goose family. Did a lot of goose things very well. 你好，不用，我来就好，谢谢，我来就好，谢谢你，辛苦了。哎，sure.
Give it away. What do you think about the goose?
I love it.
You been eating one?
I love it. This one, I really like the smokiness. The smoke is really in the meat. I wonder what kind of wood they use to smoke it. This one though has a really nice, tender, fresh flavor. It's just the salt and the goose, so it's very, very minimal. I like that. You just taste the goose.
I think I preferred the smoky one.
I liked the saltwater one.
Yeah.
I liked the salt braised one. It was really good.
It was delicious.
Yeah. And honestly, if you ever come here, no sauce.
No sauce.
No sauce. Original flavor.
Don't shit.
That's
yeah.
the way they eat it here.
But you know, Tao remind me, because I was born in Toulouse, in south of France. We were very close to the Spanish border.
Yeah.
And the Spanish culture has tapas. Tapas, which means, you know, is a lot of little dish that you enjoy with friends.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have friends visiting Taiwan, this has to be one of the first spots
Oh,
that you have to bring down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, when you're getting here and like...
You have jet lag? I bet you're hungry. It's 2 in the morning? No problem. You know, I got a little bone to pick with you. This has been a great trip, but why did you take me stand-up boarding on choppy waves and then windsurfing in a river without any wind? Can you tell me the logic behind that?
I think there is no logic when you travel with me.
Okay, no.
I'm not go with the flow.
I'm not saying you control the weather, but I'm just saying that flow in one side was a little too much and on the other was not enough.
But I feel you did manage it very well. I'm very proud of you.
That's because you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm a good friend and I won't really get mad at you.
I was so far away.
Yeah.
And I couldn't control my board. I almost went under the bridge and I was looking at you over there. You were in the water in the middle of like...
Man. I was just
I
swimming.
don't know, in the middle of
At
wild.
that point, I was just swimming. I had a
good
great
time?
time. Yeah, the river was fun. I mean, how often do you get to say, yeah, I swam in the Love River?
Yeah.
You know, not a lot of people have done that. And I just want to say I really appreciate you and thank you for taking me on this beautiful trip to Kaohsiung.
Thank you for your company. It was a blast.
Cheers.
You know what? I really think that Kaohsiung, I mean, with the better weather,
It could have been better weather, but
right?
you know what?
But I think it's a nice getaway.
It is.
It's a nice getaway. You want to stay in the city, you have so much to do.
And you
want
know-
to be more outdoor,
Yeah.
you have so much to do.
You want to go indoors? You got that too.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Also, what was shocking was your manifestation like really came to fruition at the end, didn't it? Oh man, that visualization.
This was not set up, by the way.
Yeah, that was
No.
straight up. We found that on the boat. That was not set up.
I just saw the costume of the captain. I mean,
Yeah.
not the costume, the uniform.
That was cool. We were visualizing our way up there, yeah?
Manifestation.
And just let me know when you got one. I want to get on that boat. I want to go out there and swim.
Yeah.
Well, can we get out of the rain, please? You're keeping me out here. We're getting wet.
You think it's romantic?
I'm done with romance. I want to go home.
Oh. You go that way, I go that way.